Hi, everybody. Josh Byerly here inside Mission Control Houston. I'm joined by Tammy LaTroyce Brown, colleague of ours that works in the Office of Communications and Public Affairs. We're talking about Destination Station, which some of you may or may not have heard about. So, Tammy, first of all, let's talk about what it actually is. It's kind of a way for the public to get to interact with the space station, for lack of a better word.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Destination Station is a program that was created by the International Space Station in order to kind of educate the public about the wonders of the International Space Station and things that are happening aboard the station every day.
They get to see, like, not only how the crew lives, but also the science that's taking place on board, too, right?
Absolutely. They'll get to actually see how the crew lives, they'll get to see some of the science research, and they'll actually be able to do some interactive games and displays to be able to see kind of up close and personal how things actually go aboard the station. I mean, because we don't know, we're here on the ground.
Yeah, yeah. So let's talk about Los Angeles. This is where it's going to be. So let's talk about the dates and where it's going to be and where people can go.
Absolutely. So it will be in Los Angeles through the 26th of February. People can actually go starting tomorrow to the Los Angeles Walk of Fame. It'll be located in front of the Chinese Theater.
Yeah, the famous Chinese Theater.
Yes, so it'll be really neat. There'll be a moon rock, so people can actually go and touch the moon rock and check out all the displays about the International Space Station. Our trailer is brand new, retrofitted, and it has all interactive displays so people can actually touch those screens and find out all the information they need about the International Space Station.
She mentioned the moon rock. It's kind of cool because you don't really ever get to touch these kinds of. I think there's like only 7 or 8 in the world you can actually touch.
Yeah, there's only 8 in the world that you can actually touch, and I mean it's pretty neat to come in contact with something that's from so far away that, I mean, in our lifetime we probably never or will never get to see. So, and it's there and it's open and you're able to ask questions and come in contact with people who can educate you about how that was actually received. So it's cool.
What are some of the other events you've got planned? I think we've got some photos here of some of the other astronauts that have gone to previous cities.
Absolutely.
So let's see if we can just show those. That's Steve Bowen there.
Yeah, so that was actually in Boston when the astronaut Bowen went to the hospital there, the Children's Hospital, and he was able to do room visits with kids that weren't able to come see his presentation live.
Yeah. So what else do you guys have planned for LA? Who else is going out there?
Yeah, so Tracy Caldwell Dyson is going. She's actually going to do a presentation on Monday, President's Day, February 17th. She's going to do an astronaut presentation, do autographs. We'll have actual activities at Griffith Observatory. So Tracy will be doing the presentation there. Mark Vandehei will also be doing presentations at Palos Verde High School, as well as some of the other things later in the week. And then we'll actually have Train Like an Astronaut activities with Peggy Whitson on Saturday. So that'll be really neat.
So people can go out there and kind of measure their physical fitness against Peggy Whitson's, which you'll probably lose.
Yeah, I heard she's really, really fit, and she's going to be signing autographs too. So you can ask her while you're in line, like, how'd you get so fit, Peggy?
Yeah. So what, you've been to a lot of these in the other cities. What's usually the reaction from the public when they finally get to kind of see what the space station really is about?
I really like when I go to the other cities and get to meet with the public because it reminds us of the wonderful things we do here. I think people are still in awe of what goes on here, and we're so immune. We see it every day, we touch it every day, but they don't. And so it's nice to go out and interact with the public and let them know that we're here and we're doing great things and kind of bring them up to speed with where things stand for NASA.
So California Science Center is also going to be the home to some of these activities, also where there's a space shuttle, right?
Right. So Space Shuttle Endeavour is the California Science Center, and we're actually going to have activities all day there on February 22nd.
Okay.
And you can see the shuttle, and you also can see our exhibit. That's where it'll be until April 7th.
Awesome. So let's talk about social media and on the web. Where can people follow along? I think we've got some graphics for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So people can start by going to Destination Station's website on nasa.gov. So that's nasa.gov/Destination Station.
Okay.
You can also follow on Twitter at NASA Johnson.
Okay.
You can follow on Facebook at facebook.com/ISS. And you can also follow on Instagram at NASA_Destination Station.
Awesome. Tammy, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Josh. And please go out if you're in the LA area and check out all the great things that we have going on this week.
Exactly.